Raphaël Pinson. I'm a Senior Technical Marketing Engineer at Isovalent. We have Cilium, Hubble, Tetragon. These are open source products that are with the CNCF. And we built an enterprise product called Isovalent Enterprise, which includes these products and adds features and support. And so we started building this for the Chicago Kubecon 6 months ago. And the idea is that we have a survey. People take a little survey. It's a fun survey where people get to find if they're more security, more platform, or more networking, identifying to our EBs, the little Bs that we identify with. And so the survey takes them through fun questions, and in the end it says you're more like security, network, or platform. And then they get a code, they get a 5-character code, and then they can enter this code on one of the computers that we have to take labs. I can show you. Yes. This is what it looks like on the computers. So here, this is my code. And see, because I've already completed labs, I get a little thing. So if one of our champions actually comes and enters the code that they got through the survey, they'll get a little pop-up like this. We welcome them, and we're like, oh, we saw that you're more of a security person, you should take the security lab, so this is the security lab. But they can also choose if they want to take another lab, and the lab will start right away, or they can explore the map. So the map is something we built last year, and the lab shows you your journey with the different labs. So we have about 30 labs at the moment. So you see here, these are the labs I've already completed, and there's different journeys. So here I've selected the security journey because that's what I got with the survey. And it shows that the security journey goes through these labs. Now if I want to take another lab, I can just click here. And because we already know the people, because they've taken the survey, I can just start the lab like this with the code, and it gets into the lab right away. This one is fun because we have like a Star Wars theme. So using, one main thing with Instruqt is that you can actually tune with CSS. So we had a little bit of fun creating a CSS animation for this. At the end of every lab, you can get a badge. So you get a Credly badge automatically at the end that you receive by email. You can share on LinkedIn. And we actually have physical versions of the badges at the booth as stickers. And we have a little collector here where you can put all the 27 badges if you earn them. And then if people earn more than 10, they can get a little lab champion pin. So it's a whole gamification, which is kind of a lot of fun. A lot of people actually appreciate it, and they try to track the badges, and they actually learn in the process. Originally, we started labs, and then at some point we realized we had quite a few, so we needed to suggest learning paths to our customers or to our prospects. And so we started building the identities, the journeys, and then at some point I was trying to make sense of these journeys and how they crossed each other and so on, and I thought we need a map. So I started drawing a map, and I thought, hey, if we're gonna make a map, we might as well make a map, So this is how it started. And then we actually built something I can show you here. Because we're giving workshops, we had people using the map to see their progress, and I thought, hey, it would be nice if I could actually show them which labs people are taking to inspire them. So we have a live map. These are the people actually taking the labs at the moment. This is something that we've been building gradually, and obviously when we bring it to places like Kubecon, we try to remove this friction as much as possible to encourage people to learn as much as possible. So this is something we keep working on, and we keep adding new labs, and we keep trying to make their journey as easy and as enjoyable as possible. In the last year, we had like 30 Southern labs that were started, 12 Southern users, something like this. Just for Kubecon alone, there were 100 plays yesterday, and today I don't know. But we see this is pretty full, and we have people returning from yesterday because they have their code, so they can just re-enter and continue their journey from yesterday. The feedback is really good. People really enjoy it. The hard part is getting people to get started. Once they do 1 or 2 labs, they're actually hooked, and they come back and they want more. Yeah, make them addicted to the creds,